welcome to Liz at Home. I'm going to do a very quick video today, specifically for a friend of mine, Bernie Miller, who was asking what you do with blending stumps, how you clean them. So I thought I've done a short video before and I will link it up on the, I think it's that corner. I always get so dyslexic about which side on the screen things will be. On blending generally with color pencils, but this is about blending stumps. So you get blending stumps and you can use them for various things. You can use them with color pencils. You can use them if you do sketching with charcoal or with graphite pencil as well. But I'm specifically talking in this instance about using them with color pencils. And I have here a dirty stump, so you can see it's got some color on the one side and the other side. So if I want to use it, it's a good idea to clean it beforehand. And you get these little things. This is a Faber-Castell one. Derwent makes them, and various people make them of sandpaper on a dinky little wooden stick thingy, and all you do with the dirty stump is you rub it over the sandpaper until it's clean. So off we go, more and more and more and more and more. I just want to find a place to put the dust. And then it comes up looking sort of a bit messy, and I usually just take that off and do a little bit more. And now it's got the color off it. So I just want to clean that off there. And then I thought I'd show you how I then blend using this with solvent. So here's a plain piece of color pencil paper, and I'm going to use some inexpensive pencils. These are called Color Therapy, and I got them as a gift with a coloring book quite a while ago. They're not really my favorite pencils, but they are good to use in this particular instance. So if we take now just one layer, and I'm going to color along here, and you can still see the white through there, and then I'm going to go to a pink. They're actually not bad pencils. Perhaps I should use them more. At the moment I'm a little bit spoilt for choice, I think. Very lucky to have lots of lovely pencils. And then I'm taking an orange. So I've got the three colors there. And then I'm going to go, actually, one more yellow, because then my favorite thing to do is to kind of, with watercolor you would kind of glaze it, but I'm going to just go over all of them with the yellow there. Okay, so there we've got those colors, and with you get various solutions that you can blend color pencil with, and my favorite one is called Gamsol, and you can use it in two ways. So it is quite toxic. And I'm just going to, one needs to be in a very well ventilated room when you use it. I'm just going to put a few drops on the saucer. There we go. Normally I put it in a tiny little dinky squeeze bottle. And you can either use a paintbrush and blend like that. Now that's going from the dark color to the light. And I'm going to go from the light color to the dark. It doesn't look very good. I wonder if my brush was dirty. Or you can take the blending stump and dip it in the blending solution and you sort of use as if you're coloring, that same kind of motion. And it really works the pigment right down into the paper. And now I'm going to try and get all the colors together. And the thing about using a blending solution like this is that it doesn't wreck the tooth of your paper. So there, now I've used the blending stump and you can see it's dirty, so all you would need to do is wait for it to dry and then once again rub it along the sandpaper. I have other just sandpaper that I bought in a hardware store that you can also use. So I hope that this has been useful for you. I'm just going to wait for this to dry and then you can see how it looks, which is better with the blending stump or the paintbrush. I think quite honestly that they're much of a muchness, and in my opinion it's really what you prefer using, and my husband always says I like lots of change, so I change it up. Today I'll use a blending stump, tomorrow I'll use a blending pencil without any Gamsol or anything. The next day I'll use a paintbrush. It all depends how I feel that day and what I feel like doing. So I hope you've enjoyed this short little video, and I hope you're all keeping well and keeping occupied. At the moment we're on a lockdown in South Africa. It starts at midnight tonight, but I more or less started today already. I've been trying to avoid going out just to not be touching things and trying to keep ourselves healthy. So I wish you all well, and I wish you all lots of courage during this difficult time. Thanks very much for watching, and please remember to subscribe to the channel. Goodbye now.